Okay. So this is gonna be my buddy's deck list. He sent it to me early today. I had a few games. I don't really know exactly how it plays the late game. I imagine it would be pretty good, but every time I've seen it play, the opponent's conceding at 4. Maybe it's because the event's done anyways, so most people don't want to waste their time unless they're winning or getting the experience. Just a quick run through it. So it's a blue-black control deck with Ashiok, and the main intention is to mill, but it doesn't have to be. I mean, you can strictly stick to blue-black and control and potentially kill with, you know, a Nightfall Predator or maybe attack with the God. Or, I mean, ideally with the Serpent, that goes to super late game. You kind of have these basic blue-black control cards. I switched a few things out. Originally, he had Troll in here. Okay. I wanted a little bit more mill cards. He also had oh damn, I wish I knew what that card was called. Players. And it was this guy. He had one of these as well. I took that out for Dawn from Dreams, and I took out the Troll for a Cavalier of Give. Card draw just seems a little lackluster in this deck, and I mean, yeah, you attack with an 8/8, but there is decent enough removal that the 8/8 doesn't matter. Even playing him in Limited, yeah, that card is a bomb, but I just come out with him, and he just goes right back into your. When he does, he just goes right back into your library. So you get a little bit more out of him. I also added a Bond of Sight and took out the draw 3. That's blue. Into the story. I figured that opponent wouldn't be having 7 cards in their graveyard strictly just because of Ashiok, so it wasn't beneficial. I'm still running Drown. I haven't had a situation yet where it's come up where they've had enough cards in their hand, or sorry, in the graveyard for me to kill something. Just because I try to get Ashiok out as early as possible. Even if I get 3 activations and it dies, I can at least get it out later. So it becomes quite relevant. So you got basic counter suite at the beginning here. So just Stateful Stroke negates, Tail's End. This is really good in this format for obvious reasons, for legendary spells. The newer Bitter Blossom, there's Simic everywhere, Oko everywhere. Let me explain this card. Thought Eraser for some early disruption. This is kind of a catch-all. I haven't really had an opportunity to use this yet. I imagine it'd be pretty good, especially late game. So, like, and it's only going in from creatures from your graveyard. So if you have enough, you can get like maybe one out that died early. That's pretty good too. And it's just a good, like, if you have enough mana. Say you had like you're going against an aggro deck, you know, you just do it for 1x, and you have 3 1/1s. Boom, they're dead. Brazen Borrow is, I love this card. It's like it's not as good as Vendilion Clique, but it, you know, it has its same kind of memories of it. Murderous Rider, Thief of Insanity, another counter spell at Mills. Narset's freaking good. Another counter spell. I'm not so sure about him just yet. I'm sure he's fine. It just competes with the slot. So if I have in my open, chances are I'm going to be landing in the Ashiok than him. It's pretty cool. I can make the discard, but I'd just rather be focusing on the milling as early as possible. And with her loyalty, it just seems that she's a little out of more reach on turn 3 as opposed to you know, this guy who could be attacked by 2/2, even a 2/3. More removal. I haven't really had much of this, but I've played against this card and it's silly. Rankle's awesome. This guy's also awesome. I ended the Bond of Insight. I figured it'd be a good late game thing, and it actually mills 4 cards as well. So you can always like mill them 4 cards and then activate Ashiok and exile their cards, and then you get 2 sorceries back. That could be any of the counter spells. I was also thinking maybe, what if we added like a reanimator type type of thing in here as well, get a bigger target, but maybe Agent of Treachery? Maybe Agent of Treachery might be good in here. But for what? Chemical, more card draw, and same thing. This is kind of, you know, it mills the opponent as well as it could possibly win you the game. I strictly just like it for its +1 ability in this deck. There's a decent amount of loyalty. It's a pretty cool card. I think it's pretty good in this format considering legendaries. Wrath, Kielly-Burke, already can explain. God's pretty self-explanatory. I probably won't be using his ability as much. The ETB effect, but the fact that he's pretty resilient is awesome. Maybe should be adding the other God. Do I even have him? I do. He's at 4 mana. He seems pretty awesome as well. Maybe instead of Jace? Because I think I'd rather be landing Jace. Or I'd rather land this God instead of Jace. And at 3 blue? Yeah. If I'm not winning with Jace's static ability, the mill 2 could be nice and it could be, you know, a difference of life or death, but this might just be better. Is he in there? Yeah, okay. This is a pretty sweet card. I like this one as well. This guy's a really new cool card, especially for control, late game. You can really start taking over. Chances of you having 5 cards for the opponent's graveyard is very unlikely though. It doesn't really work with Ashiok as well as I would like, but if they kill him, and maybe don't cast Ashiok and mill them with other ways, or kill their stuff and then they'll have 5 cards and you can get them back. This card's amazing, and this is, again, kind of a different type of Wrath. It's a nice little Wrath if you're behind and you just drop that 6 mana and then you can just start gaining a bunch of life with food tokens. Land Suite's pretty basic. You got the new castle and the new Mystic Sanctuary. Witch's Cottage, I don't know how often I'm going to activate that. But it could come up where I get back in, right? So, seems pretty solid. Right now I'm currently 5-1, but some people just seem to concede. I lost to mono green. Just curved out too quick. Anyways, let's give her a shot. And boop. This time, I'm just drinking tea. No drinking tonight. Had too much of a crazy Halloween party that I don't feel like drinking anymore. Okay. The great thing about Ashiok is that it doesn't really matter for the colors. So I could have 3 blue or 3 black, it's still very castable. So I'm gonna keep this anyways, because I'll eventually just hopefully draw into. It's pretty slow. Probably hopefully I don't die. Alright. Probably going to die. Oh. Okay. Okay. That's a pretty good draw. Let's just counter the next spell that comes down. Or do I play Ashiok? He'd miss a land drop. Let's see if he wants to waste his resources on Ashiok to get some life, and then I'll drop down God.
Dream big tonight. Behold my and return where you slumber.
Ooh, that stage, sweet. Okay, so he's gonna play him. Probably just attack me. Oh. Okay. Huh. I think God is still my better choice here. Stuff a good blocker. Took out a card out of his hand, but you can obviously attack around it. These counter spells are useless against aggro decks. Useless, I tell ya. It's a good thing about this format where red, or red especially, might not be as good because, I mean, it's 25 life total. Nice. I'm 100% blocking, so you're gonna... Either way, I think I'm... Yeah, he could have double pumped and then we would have traded. Command zone, man. Sweet. Pretty cool. It's reveal and instant restore secrets. It's an island. I'm gonna love to flash this guy in next turn. Chemical insight now. Trade with the god and then chemical insight and draw 2 cards. Play Ashiok mill. Trade god. I still like playing Ashiok more. Because he just keeps attacking it. Ashiok's just gaining me life. Or, yeah, I don't see the point in wasting any of my cards here. Then I'm going to flash it. And another reason is too is I couldn't have any kind of combination where I'd be able to double spell. So even me just passing the turn, yeah, I could sabotage, but then my whole turn was wasted on Sinister sabotaging. So I don't like that. I'll like he just played Gringo. So fuck him. Now he can't attack. Sweet. That's how we do. Is this an instant sorcery? Decline. Land drop. So, it's either Serpent. Well, it's gonna be Ashiok first.
You were a I've lost my appetite.
I like just flashing in, blocking here, blocking here. He has 2 goblins. And good to go. Or I could just make him discard a card and leave up a counter spell. I draw a card. Nah, that seems stupid. Serpent seems right. Go! Hopefully I can draw like a ritual soon. Maybe they cry today. Creatures you control get that, eh? Nah. Just nah? Do I care? He's gonna make a shit ton of goblins. Nah. Get out of here. I have no way of dealing with the board, or if you made a buttload of goblins, so. Shock? Oh no, I already milled a shock, I think. It's no problem. Take action. On my lad. Keep on milling. Keep on milling.
You will be haunted by the
Flash in Serpent. Let's do that. Make a discard a card. Play that, but then I'm going to be blocking this. Can't really deal with that after. No, I just like flashing in Serpent. I honestly don't think you can deal with it. What do you want to honestly deal with? Yeah, the land. Yeah. Yeah. So, question is, do I allow Ashiok to live or die? I think Ashiok can die and I can just kill Critco, but he can recast him, right? That's fine. Command zone. Ooh. Shit.
and wise. Heed to my advice. Your past is
That sucks ass. Well, that really sucks ass. Hope you're on untapped land. Untapped land. Yeah.
truth lies beyond vision.
Ritual of Sot would be awesome. Maybe it's like a pump spell. Fuck it, take 4. It's not worth not just gonna get rid of it. Ooh. Oh, he's no graveyard. Damn it. X or less equal to the number of cards in controller's cards. Okay. So I can make a 1. Faux show. Then I need to play God. Try to live here. Alright. Let's go Ugin.
Tour, I concede.
If you surrender now, I'll still have have time. Let me pick your brain for a minute. All I've left you is pain.
You can still hit me for 6. Jeez. Did I screw up somewhere? I think that Ugin is pretty devastating. Left. Two cards in the graveyard, so I can kill some things. What if I killed this? Put the double block camera gets that. Well, that's the same as me doing that then. There's 6 land left. Can I possibly get 5 cards in his graveyard at all? If I don't think you can when it returns a non-permanent they control with the highest command cost among the permanents they control to have to discard a card. Probably see 5 mana of that shit. Okay, I'm gonna go draw a card. Spell 2. Garbage done. Draw a card. Tyrant Scorn, eh?
A mind is a terrific thing to waste. Struggling?
And don't kill me! Because that's where I'm at. Oh, mountain! Shit! Where'd the crate go? Might have another draw step though. Alright, I'm at 1. Huh? Damn you. Damn you. 8. So 8 mana 4, so 8. I can get back those 2 spells. Kill those 2. I'm still down to 1. Huh. 4, I can't do a ritual. Canaria maybe. Well, let's try it this way. Mill 4, bitch. Oh my goodness. Does not work? X is 2. Yeah. That worked! And there we go. I'm gonna leave this guy up because he's gonna be doing damage. Obviously no attacks. And end my turn. Still die to any bird spell.
Not really.
What's this? Choose a creature type. Creature you chose one. Look at the top 3 cards of your library. You may reveal a creature card with the chosen type of mind and put it in your hand. Okay. Okay. Oh god. Wait, does that kills me, right? Am I 1? Yeah, GG. Damn. Damn! That Ugin destroyed me. Okay. Well, that's 1 game down. You know, I didn't play around the Ugin. I actually thought he'd play a Krinko that turn. Well, I know that finale is pretty good now. And maybe in hindsight, maybe not keeping that hand against a mono red deck. Okay. It's probably a Niv Mizzet type deck. A bunch of tokens, that extra draw. I draw any land I can go Narset. Or I mean Ashiok early. Play Dead Horde Invasion's pretty good. Probably against this, attacking the Planeswalkers. And I'm on the draw. That would've been sweet. That last board state. Could have sacked his board or something and then just like gain 3, gain 3, gain 3. Alright, draw land, man. Q. Q, 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 Q. And maybe Capstone Krinko turn. Ooh! Land drop! Should I just Narset him right now? Just piss him off. Probably gonna cast Saheeli. I'm gonna cast one anyways. I could just Ashiok. Nah, I think Ashiok is my safest play.
Beg.
She's the most powerful. Get rid of your shit. What are you rid of? Ooh, 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 I like that. And a Brazen Bar, sweet. Draw 1 more land, and I think I should be okay because I can go maybe Chemist. I can just pass a turn. Chemist's Insight, Cavalier. Maybe this deck needs to be less controlling, maybe more mid-rangey. The blue-black control cards aren't necessarily there. It's not like Azuria's control in Standard. Yeah, I'm obviously gonna fucking block, man. Get over yourself. Saheeli? Saheeli, you coming? Oh, there she is. Oh. That's Saheeli. Enters the battlefield, scry 1. Oh, it's a mana rock. Cool. What do you think he has? Probably 2 2-mana spells. This is where I'd like that black Planeswalker.
I aspire for more.
Go. I think he also just wanted Chemistry's Insight. Oh, but I guess he is. Yeah, this counts last year. Can I get a good Rankle there? Sure. Everything's cheaper by one. He doesn't have a lot of pressure on me. I'd rather just have cards making my land drops. If I have your next turn. Cast or copy an instant sorcery spell. Just one down starting from scry 2. Whenever your next cast your next instant spell. Okay.
What you got?
I think I Rankle next turn. Maybe it's maybe more mid-rangey. Why did? Okay. Yeah.
Feel the fury of the tempest.
Just exhausting his resources, eh? Block. At 2, hey? Okay, I want to draw. Chance to kill Goblin Mancer here, but also Ralzeric.
Sure showed me.
Narset will be pretty good soon. Maybe I'll just drop this land, go Narset. Brazenbar up.
Today I craft my victory.
This is a tricky play. I don't really know what to do here. Walk into a counterspell that sucks. I think my really option, I was just looking at like Narset, Brazenbar, but it doesn't really do it. Flash and Serpent. Taste of Death, counterspell. Cav, counterspell. I think it's just Narset and then possibly. Just get out a counterspell out of his hand. Yeah. Go. No. Yeah, I probably made a mistake somewhere. I don't know where though. I think it's costing too much money. I'm already curving. Oh, fuck. Yeah.
Focused and disciplined, with thoughtfulness before action.
Maybe if we return that. Yeah, I don't see how I can win this game. These things are just too efficient. Yeah. I mean. Oh yeah. Oh my god. Well, pretty much useless. I just needed a fucking. Let's use this too. I'll put it like that. Probably just cast that. I need a flyer up there, so maybe. Maybe I could do something. Damn.
I have just the trick for this.
Damn. Narset's on the field. Should probably, if my plan was to do that. Oh great. Well, you're not a flyer anymore. Silly Narset.
What an
That's my
interesting
creature, get a 1/1, make my
Let's
dude a
see how you
1/1.
work.
Not liking this.
Some lessons for you
Ooh.
all.
More copies. wow. There you go. GG's. Yeah, it's too efficient there. Last one. So 0 and 2. Not ideal. Definitely made a mistake with the Cav. I should have just Brass and Bard Cav. Try to look for a ritual. But I think the deck is struggling just based on curve. Like, it doesn't feel like a control deck. Maybe there's just the wrong answers. This seems fine. And maybe not enough cantripping. Like, maybe it needs opt. Maybe even radical. Just like continuously draw, almost like the blue-red deck. Oh, that's goddamn. Well, that disdainful stroke is looking pretty freaking sweet right now. I'm gonna exile the crap out of him. Island and go. Counterspell seems really good against this deck. Don't own a swamp. Mill.
I leave you. I will return.
Alright.
My side.
Each creature you control and allowed to counter on each other planeswalker you control. Oh, jerk.
You must be quelled.
Just go for it now. This just having Ashiok just seems pretty good. If he's just gonna ramp or anything, like or search, like this Golos is already useless. But except for his, obviously for his ability, but. He'll probably counter his next spell no matter what. For sabotage? Yeah, there's 2 more mana efficient. Can't switch a library anyways, but do I want this land? I do. Just when we hit land drops, I'm cool with just land dropping and passing the turn. Actually, this seems pretty good. Because he can cast him. White, black, blue, red, green. This one just seems more. Okay, bigger now. Land drop. Number 5 have Tails End out. Yeah, let's see what I draw. 2 back. You and you. Like that better. And I'm going to attack. End turn. I gotta see my counter spells this game. I guess I saw them, the mono red matchup. It's relevant. What just happened? Oh wow, cool. Sure. So when you try. Oh, yeah. Do I have 2 spells that I want back? Yeah, I think I do. Let's go bond. This one and that one. Go ahead. Next turn. End turn. Yeah. I don't want to play anything. But maybe I should have showed this one, but
Let's slow this down. Trust me, I have a plan.
ooh, that's pretty good. Hmm.
I'm mysterious, refined. I don't think you'll be needing that. Ugh, what a whiner.
Let's try this.
Fairy top deck is fucking good. It's almost like in hindsight, yeah, I didn't want to counter that creature, but I don't know. Oh my god, that's his hand. So ridiculously good.
I will invert the world to watch kings grovel and worms rule. One bite, and all your cares are gone.
Empty your mind.
Oh shit, I can't cast instances. Oh my goodness.
This might be a bad idea.
Your new look is enchanting.
This Teferi is so timing, so annoying. Elder spell? Elder spell! Yeah. I'm not liking this.
There are so many mysteries to uncover. Keep an open mind.
Let's tidy up in there.
I've got time.
I still have much to learn.
Surely you must be famished.
As long as we win, nothing else matters.
Yeah, this game just got way out of hand. Too much powerful shit, and I'm not doing much more powerful stuff. Oh my goodness. Why? Oh, because
Time for plan
it's too
B.
good. All this stuff right now happening is way too good.
I've got it.
Maybe.
Welcome to the feast.
Sacrifices must be made from time to time.
Elder spell. I need an elder spell. Fuck.
I am that which nightmares themselves fear.
Yeah, I'm done with this video. Oh, whoops. Oh, come on. Hmm.